Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, you guys know the deal on this channel, man. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting the history, guys, and bending reality, right? You guys know the deal, man. And that's what we're going to do in this video, man. We're going to continue to do that in this video, man. We're going to talk about how I keep hearing recently, I keep getting all these comments, right? And I keep seeing all these comments about Michael Jordan, right, taking time off, right? And they're trying to equate that to Michael Jordan load managing when he retired in 1993 after the 93 season. I keep seeing a lot of these comments, man, people writing this nonsense, man. Once again, they're trying to create a false narrative. They're trying to rewrite the history and bend reality. Michael Jordan was out there taking load managing by retiring in 1993. This is what they want to equate the same thing, guys. You guys know the deal, man. We're going to talk about it in this video because that's not the case. Michael Jordan did not take time off like the way they're trying to make it seem. And I want to thank you guys, man. Everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel, man. Once again, guys, I am truly humbled by all the support. You guys liking the video, subscribing to my channel. You guys sharing your thoughts, sharing your stories with me. It means a lot, man. Shout out to everybody in the membership. The true NBA fans, the true basketball fans are standing up, guys. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, we've been hearing these things over the last several years. This new idea, this new narrative, right, new lie, that Michael Jordan's a quitter somehow, right? You'll hear them say, oh, Michael Jordan quit. He quit 2 times. He quit this many times. They like to say that Michael Jordan was a quitter. And I've done videos on this, and I laugh at this stuff because, once again, when you hear people say these things, they're not in touch with reality. Because the reality is, in society, Michael Jordan is viewed, right, as greatness. That's what he represents. Excellence and greatness in your specific field. This is why people are often called or referred to as the Michael Jordan of. This is exactly why, because that's what he represents. If Michael Jordan represented quitting, or people thought he was a quitter, or anything that he ever done in his career could be equated to quitting, then why would people be referred to as the Michael Jordan of? Why would he be the bar and the standard of excellence? Right? So that's why I said they're not living in reality. And this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to bend reality, and they're trying to rewrite the history. So we all know that Michael Jordan's not a quitter. He's never quit on anything in his life. That's not what it's about for Michael Jordan. But when we hear also people doing now, what they're doing now is they're trying to equate Michael Jordan retiring to him load managing. Because we all know that they're looking for excuses for the players of today that continue to load manage right before our very eyes. You buy a ticket to a game, you show up to the game, and they're not there. They're load managing. But they have to give them an excuse. So we've heard guys like Gilbert Arenas, an idiot like Gilbert Arenas, say that they use steroids to play 82 games and this and things of that nature. So now they also want to equate Michael Jordan being able to play his career, and now they're going to say that he load managed during his career, and he did it when he retired. He was load managing. He was resting. This is what they want you to believe, because once again, they're trying to rewrite the history and bend reality. Because the facts show that Michael Jordan was not resting or load managing or taking any time off. He was not doing any of those things. What was he doing? He happened to be trying to play professional baseball by playing in the minor leagues. This man was playing in the minor league baseball system, and he was not getting any preferential treatment. He refused any preferential treatment that they were willing to give him to play in that system, to fit in with the other players, to ingratiate himself with those other players, not to, ostracize himself from them by taking private jets and, riding on this play or going this way. He rode on the crummy buses just like the other players, stayed in the same hotels, the dugouts, everything was just the same. There was no preferential treatment for Michael Jordan as it relates to everything that everyone else went through. Michael Jordan did the same thing. And Michael Jordan was putting in the work. He was waking up early, going to batting practice, and staying behind late to work on his swing. You hear all the coaches talk about these things. Michael Jordan put in the work, right, to earn it. He wanted to earn it. He didn't want any preferential treatment. He wanted to earn it the right way by working on the things that he was trying to get better at, right? This was a man who was a professional basketball player for his whole life, and now he was trying to become a professional baseball player. So Michael Jordan was not resting at any point in time during that 1993, after 1993 retirement. This man was trying to play baseball. Like I said, traveling all across the country, playing in minor league baseball games, traveling on these buses, in these other states, in these other towns, all over the place. He wasn't just sitting down on the beach somewhere or relaxing at home and practicing basketball, working on his game, resting to come back stronger a couple of years from now. The man was retired. And once again, he was trying to play baseball, beating his body up and putting his body through a whole different kind of workout regimen, different kinds of practices, right? Training your body in a whole different way. This was not Michael Jordan resting. He was never working on his basketball game like that, resting to come back stronger. This is what they want you to believe, that Michael Jordan was just chilling somewhere, taking time off, resting his knees, resting all these things, practicing basketball, working on his game, staying in shape, all this stuff. He was not doing any of these things. He was not in basketball shape. Basketball shape and baseball shape are two completely different things. So once again, these people sound like idiots when they try to make it seem like Michael Jordan was resting. He was resting. Oh, Michael Jordan load managed. He was off for a year and a half. He load managed for a year and a half. He was not load managing. And once again, I dare any other player, any of these fans who say this, have your favorite player retire for a year and a half and then come back. Whether they work on their game during that off time or not, they stay in basketball shape or not, have them take a year and a half off and then come back and let me know if they could win 3 championships in a row. Let me know if they could do anything like they used to, how great they're going to be. For Michael Jordan to retire, be off for a year and a half playing baseball, not playing basketball, not resting his body, not working on his basketball skills, staying in basketball shape, doing none of those things. And then to come back and then once again win 3 in a row, once again be successful, lead the league in scoring, be in the all-defensive team, be all-NBA, be one of the great players in the game. After that time off, after not being in basketball shape those years and playing baseball, not resting, it's a testament to Michael Jordan's work ethic and his greatness. All the years before the retirement that he put in working on his game, that it stayed with him. I told you, Michael Jordan did not rely on his athleticism to be great, to dominate. So once his athleticism started to go, that second three-peat, he could still dominate the game off the skills, the fundamentals, not the athleticism. A lot of players need the athleticism to dominate. They don't have the fundamentals, the skills at their core. So once their athleticism starts to go, then their game goes. Michael Jordan, once again, guys, you know the deal on this channel, always had the fundamentals and worked on his game. This is what we're always alluding to, guys. And these are the facts, man. All right? Michael Jordan did not go and rest somewhere on the beach, relaxing. He didn't stay in basketball shape. He wasn't working on his game on the weekends, working out with the trainers. He wasn't doing this stuff for basketball to come back. His plan wasn't to come back. So it's not valid when you have players today literally load managing. They're literally just resting. They're resting in a league where the season is now more spread out. They have all the advantages of medicine and food and nutrition, and the travel is a lot easier, right? Come on, they got better sneakers now. All the technology to help these players out, and they still don't want to play the 80 games, the 82 games, the 75 games. They're always crying about the load managing. They don't want to play the games. Where's the pride at? Where's the heart? Where's the grit? This is what we're always alluding to, guys. But now they want to make it seem like Michael Jordan was resting. He load managed, right? After he retired, he was load managing to come back for the second three-peat. Once again, if he did do that, I dare any other player to do the same thing as Michael Jordan. You know what, man? I'm doing really good things right now. I'm going to go and take a couple years off and then I'm going to come back. I dare any player to do that. No one's doing that. You can't do that. That's not called load managing. That was called a retirement, guys. I don't know when all of a sudden retirement and quitting and load managing all got balled into one now. It was a legit retirement. The man had a press conference and everything, retired from the game and came back. And that's when he made his claim to fame as the greatest of all time. That second three coming back from the retirement when people were all doubting him. Everyone was saying he was never going to do it again. This is what they said, guys. They didn't say Michael Jordan was going to do it. Everyone was doubting him when he came back, but he was still able to pull it out by working and coming back strong, never giving up. You guys know the deal, man. Michael Jordan had never rested after the retirement in 93, guys, for the second three-peat. There's no low managing in Michael Jordan. He always gave it his all on both sides of the ball, always showed up for the fans, played with the love of the game, played as a true competitor to win, to compete to win. And he always carried himself with the integrity, the class, and the honor on the basketball court, guys. As it pertains to Michael Jordan, the basketball player, man, he earned the respect of the people, man. He's not a quitter. Don't ever associate Michael Jordan with quitting. He never rested. He never load managed. That's not what he was about. That was never what the retirements were about. Never was that way. Once again, I dare anyone's favorite player to do that. If it was that easy, everybody would have taken off it. I'm going to take off a year and come back. It don't work like that, guys. It does not. Remember that. Michael Jordan never rested. He was playing minor league baseball, beating his body up probably worse than he was doing when he was playing basketball. Because now you're trying to retrain a skill that you don't even have. You're trying to learn skills that you haven't touched since you were a kid. You're retraining your body in different patterns, movements. You're swinging. You're throwing a ball now. You're not shooting. It's a whole different thing. It's a completely different thing. So Michael Jordan, once again, like I told you guys, didn't get any preferential treatment, man. He rode the bus with those guys, man. Remember, ESPN did a documentary on that, and the name of the documentary was called Michael Jordan Rides the Bus. He got the treatment. He wanted to be treated just like everybody else. And that's what those players respected about Michael Jordan. Those minor league players, they respected him, man, because he acted and was just with them, man. He didn't act like he was better than them or bigger than them or he was Michael Jordan and they were nobodies. He earned it. And he went out there and he was up early in the morning taking his batting practice, doing everything he could do to be the best baseball player that he could be when he was trying to do those things, man. He was never resting, man, like I said, or taking time off, chilling, staying in basketball shape, none of those things, guys. You know the deal on this channel, man. We must continue to set the record straight. Stop the lies. Stop these fools from bending reality and rewriting the history. This is all they're trying to do now to excuse these guys low managing in this era. The reason why these guys can't play all the games. The reason why they have no heart, no grit, no toughness. Michael Jordan retired, still has done more than just about everybody in NBA's history. He's done more with less and in less time than everybody, guys. Those are the facts, man. You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.